Hi there, everyone. It's Laurel here. Have you heard of the Nuvo Dream Drops? I saw these babies at Creativation and I could not wait to get my hands on them. They come in 6 different colors. Couple things that are different about these versus some of the other Nuvo Drops out there. These are a larger bottle. These are self-leveling drops and they're like iridescent, if you will. It's really quite interesting. So check this out. I'm going to go ahead and swatch out, pipe out a little bit of this color onto some white cardstock. Then I'm going to pipe it out onto some black cardstock. And you can see it actually came out like it was pink on that black cardstock, but it's not. It's white. Isn't that wild? It's like magic. Little Harry Potter and the Nuvo Drops, little magic here. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly swatch out each one of these, one on white cardstock, one on black cardstock. I personally love how they look on the black cardstock. So if I'm using these, I'm primarily going to use them onto some dark cardstock. I really think you get that wow look, like how in the world did this happen? I think these are so stinking cool. I'm going to show you a couple different ways that I use them today. This is a very quick video. There's not an actual finished card, but I've got all these fun backgrounds that I can quickly turn into cards just by slapping on a sentiment, if you will. So I've gone ahead and swatched all these out in the exact same order, and just look how different they are on the white cardstock and the black cardstock. And then when you move the cardstock, it's like all these beautiful colors. Like, how is all that in one bottle? I ask you. It's crazy. So I went ahead and stamped out this stamp from Penny Black onto some black cardstock I heat embossed in white. And here I am just putting on some of the different colors. Now, all of the colors are linked below for you. If there's any sales that I found on the Dream Drops, that's linked below for you as well. And I'm just going in and blending them out with my finger. Like, seriously. No need to invest in any fancy tools for this technique. Just use your finger. So it's hard to see as you're putting it down because you really can't see anything. But when you lift it up in the light, will you check out all those different colors? It's like crazy to me. So I use the white, which is called Cloud. The one I just put down now is Fairy Wings. It's kind of like a pink, if you will. And then that gold color that I used, that is called Gold Luxe, and that green is Dragon Scales. Again, there's 6 colors. Everything's linked below for you. But check out the beautiful color. Now, I did the exact same thing and the exact same color onto some white cardstock. And you can obviously see that there's something there. It just stands out a lot more on this dark cardstock here. It's so pretty in real life. I got to tell you. I got to tell you. And here's the white. It's pretty too, but on a dark colored cardstock, it's out of this world. You can also make your own embellishments. I'm just going in, this is a piece of laminated cardstock, and I'm just piping them out, little different sizes. I'm not having to even do any thumping to get it to level out because these are, in fact, it's true, self-leveling. So once those are dry, I can just kind of pop them off with my fingernail and I can adhere them down as embellishments using just a little bit of liquid glue on the back side of that. Now, here is some navy blue cardstock and a stencil from Gina K. I'm going to do 2 things with this stencil. The first one is just, I'm kind of feeling it out. I didn't know how the Dream Drops were going to work with the blending tool, so I'm kind of feeling it out a little bit. First, I'm putting it on my glass mat there and then picking it up, and then I'm going to take it directly to the blending tool there. So I'm just going in and adding this color through that stencil onto some navy blue cardstock. And this is going to leave some really pretty results. But the next one I'm about to do, that's my favorite out of all. Like, out of all. I'm using all the colors. They all work so well together. It's quite pretty. So let's see, we've got the white, which is Cloud, a green, which is Dragon Scales, kind of a purpley pink is Fairy Wings, gold is Gold Luxe. There is a purple called Indigo Eclipse, and then a pink, which is called Love Potion. So now I'm going to go in and just kind of add those, just pipe it right out of that bottle through just the center portion of the stencil here. I just wanted to show you 2 different looks on one card. One where we just stenciled it through like we would do some ink blending. And now I'm going in and adding just different colors right through the nozzle, right onto the stencil. And these drops don't take a long time to dry, believe it or not. And I tell you how I figured that out. I accidentally whacked the embellishments that I just made on the frame before this about 20 minutes after I piped them out and set aside to dry. And I was like, oh, but they were dry already. So I was pretty happy. Thank goodness. So anyway, I'm going to peel this up, and this is really, really quite pretty when it's dry. And I'm going to show you a close-up photo of that in just a second. But let me go ahead while I've got the stencil out before I clean it off. I'm going to take it, put it down onto some black cardstock, and here's where I just went to town. I'm taking every color and squirting out bits onto that blending sponge there. Well, looks like I used 5 colors. I forgot one. Oh, well. Anyway, wait till you, this is my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. I could do this all day long. Truly. It's true. I love it. There, I went in with the 6 color. Yay me. So this is so pretty when you peel it up. Just look at this. Will you look at that? Oh, so I could just sit there and make 20 backgrounds by putting the Dream Drops on the sponge and blending it out, and they will never be exactly the same, ever. But, oh my God, when you tip these things, it's absolutely gorgeous, I tell ya. So here's a look at that one. I have it tilted in the light so you can really see all the shine, how it comes up, the iridescent rainbow, the sparkle of these Dream Drops. They really are dreamy. Get it? Crack myself up. Let me tell you. So thanks for watching. If there are any other products you want me to take a look at and try out for you here on my YouTube channel, let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to do so. Here's a couple of other videos you might want to take a look at. Thanks so much for joining. If you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe button, please. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.